Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi, and this is Friday Power Flow, a 35-minute practice. We're going to get started in Child's Pose. I think we all need a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of time to take care of ourselves. And I think that our yoga practice gives us all of that. So what do you need today? Why not join me on your mat and let's explore that together. I think what we most of us need to do is just take a big breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. So even as we move through our flow, we don't have to rush. We can take our time. I know I say this a lot. And we can still allow ourselves to get everything that we need from this relatively short time on our mat. Let's take a big breath in and a long breath out. And then go ahead, take your hands a little more forward, tuck your toes under. Come on into your downward facing dog. You can take more time in child's pose if you like. Let your head hang down here. Spread your fingers wide. Maybe add in a little bit of movement. You can walk out your dog or move your head or your hips. Whether or not you're moving your body, moving your breath, and allowing the movement of energy, allowing things to move and shift and change, allowing yourself to be here, to lighten up and loosen up. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And even if you can't stay here for this whole practice, just a couple of breaths, just a few moments can create a shift. Take one more big inhale, and as you exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Here, walk your feet apart, about hips width distance. Interlace your fingers at your low back, maybe a towel or strap between your hands. You can roll your shoulders back, even lift your chest a little bit, and then as you exhale, drop back into that forward fold. Let your hands come up and over for the shoulder rinse. Feet hips width distance is a loose guideline. I like it for stability. However you set your feet, whether they're closer together or farther apart, absolutely set your feet so that you can then come into the forward fold, so you can rinse your shoulders, so you can enjoy yourself. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. I think we forget that sometimes, that we can enjoy ourselves in our practice, even when it's challenging. Take one more big inhale. As you exhale, release your hands, walk your feet closer together or to touch, and rise to stand. Come all the way up. Big inhale, hands to your heart. Exhale. Here, set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. You can set an intention for your practice if you like. And together, let's take a big breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up, set your foundation, knees lifted or lower, take a big inhale, move forward, halfway down or all the way down, low push-up. You can also drop your knees here. Big breath in, upward dog, cobra or low cobra, and as you exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. One more deep breath in here. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. fold. Inhale, rise up. Lift up, reach up, fill up, fold forward, exhale, empty out. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Set your hands and your feet, set your gaze. You can also close your eyes if that works better for you. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Once more, big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. One more deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Check back in. Ground through your feet. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Soften your shoulders. Your hands can be high or at your heart. Take a really big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Spin your back foot flat and rise up. Reach your hands up, bring your hands to your heart, big bend in your front knee. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. One more big inhale here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. One step, couple of smaller steps. An even connection through your feet. So you have physical balance. And a balanced, even breath. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And empty out. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Lift up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Keep your back heel lifted, right foot a little to your right. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale and twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right leg. Back knee lifted or lowered. Grounded through your front foot, your whole front foot flat on your mat. Right knee tracking over right ankle. Now you can keep your hands together, or you can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, right arm reaching up for the sky. Feeling where in your body you can reach with your breath, especially if there's tension or tightness, and this twist can help you rinse out some of that tension, some of that tightness. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. One more big inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands down to your mat. Step your back foot in halfway or a third of the way. Straightening your right leg, setting up for your forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Lengthen and fold over your right leg as you exhale. And you might still have a bend in one or both knees. Set your feet but soften your toes. Take a big breath in. Then a long breath out. Now keep your feet as they are. And rise to stand. Come all the way up. Reach your hands up. Here, your right hand stays lifted. Shift forward onto your right foot. Left hand by your side. Dancer, Natarajasana. Standing on your right foot, catch your lifted left foot back behind you. You can go for the big toe side of the foot or the baby toe side. Pull your knee into your center line gently. And then start to press the foot up and back. And as the foot lifts, as you lift your foot, right, let the left shoulder draw back. You start to tip forward a little bit. If you can balance it out, keep lifting through your chest, Extend through your right arm. Maybe you lift your gaze. Take one more big inhale. Left foot down beside the right. Sweep up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, come up, rise up. Open out to your warrior two. Set your feet. Set your gaze. Your gaze can be out over your front middle finger. That's traditional drishti. You can close your eyes. You can turn your gaze to the side. Feel what you need. And feel that you can find that in this practice. And again, most of us just need a couple of deep breaths. Most of us need more than just a couple of deep breaths. This time on our mat, in our practice for ourselves. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Keeping that big bend in your front knee. Letting your left hand land lightly. Long and strong through your left leg. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps again. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana, right elbow on your right leg, left arm up to the sky. You can keep your right elbow on your right leg, or you can slide your right hand down. Take a breath here. Really extend up through your left arm, open to the front of your body, and then go ahead and lengthen your arm forward. Let your left shoulder roll back. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Soften your toes, breathe in. And breathe out. Reach your top arm back up, wrap it around behind your back. Your half bind or your full bind. You can play around with it. Hands don't have to connect under the right leg if you're exploring the full bind. It's more than just exploring the full bind. You're exploring your body, and part of what I think we're exploring is, what do we need? Right? So often we are focused on meeting the needs of others that we forget about ourselves. Remember yourself here. Take care of yourself. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Now reach your top arm back up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Drop your hands. Pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Your feet can be parallel, even, or a little bit pigeon-toed. Hands to your hips or to your low back. Lift on your inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. Hands under your shoulders. Halfway lift here. Bend your right knee. And press down the way through the left foot, lengthen through your left leg. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. And then come on through center and switch sides. Bend your left knee, lighten up on your hands a bit, soften your toes, breathe in, and breathe out. Now keep walking your hands towards your left foot, towards the back edge of your mat. Pivot around. Come on into your runner's lunge. Plant your hands. Left foot steps back to meet your right. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Crescent lunge. Right heel stays lifted. Left foot a little to your left. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale and twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left leg. You can keep your back knee lifted, or you can drop it down for a little more support. Connect through your hands to tap into the length of your spine, lift your chest, and then you can keep your hands together, or you can open up. Right hand might land under your right shoulder. Maybe the arm works on the outside of the left leg. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Soften your left toes. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, hands come down to your mat. Step your back foot in halfway or a third of the way. Straightening, lengthening through your left leg, lengthening through both legs. Add in a halfway lift here. Lengthen and fold over your left leg. You can have your hands on your mat, on blocks, or even on your left leg. Setting your feet but softening your toes, maybe soften your knees. You probably don't need to push harder. Most of us do that enough. And so here, feeling that you're here and allowing yourself to soften into this. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now with your feet as they are, rise to stand. Come all the way up. Left hand stays lifted, right hand by your side. Step forward onto your left foot. Catch your lifted right foot back behind you for your dancer Natarajasana. And again, the option to go for the big toe side, the baby toe side. Gently pull the knee into your center line. Press the foot up and back. Right arm lengthens, right shoulder rolls back. Long and strong through your left leg. Lifting your chest, lifting your heart. Take a really big inhale here. Right foot down beside the left. Sweep up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Adjust your feet. Adjust your gaze. As needed, adjust your focus. So if you've wandered off in your head somewhere or something's going on around you, there's always something going on around us, and you need to come back. Just bring your attention back to your breath. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Bend into your front knee, spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. If you keep that big bend in your front knee, really nice opportunity to lengthen through your left side body. Right leg long and strong. Take a full inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps, warrior one, rise up. Open out, warrior two. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Your left elbow on your left leg, right arm up to the sky. Check in with your feet, and then if it works, slide your bottom hand down inside, maybe outside the front foot. You might put a block under your left hand for a little lift, or even just bring your left hand to your left ankle. Reach your top arm up, open up, a big inhale, and then extend your top arm forward, right shoulder rolls back. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Almost a little bit of leaning back. Stay open through the front of your body, long through the sides of your body. There goes Winston. Take your top arm up, wrap it around behind your back, your half bind or your full bind. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. A full inhale and a full exhale. And take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Straighten your left leg, drop your hands, and again, pivot your toes to the side, feet even, parallel, maybe a little bit pigeon-toed, hands to your hips or to your low back. Lift as you inhale. Squeeze your elbows in, squeeze your shoulder blades in. Fold forward as you exhale. Hands under your shoulders, halfway up. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your left knee. Now you can stay here, or you can come up onto the heel of your right foot. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. Take a full inhale. And a big exhale. Hands down to center. Come through center and switch sides, bending your right knee. The left foot can stay flat, or again, you can come up onto your left heel. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. hands back to center, come back to center, add in a halfway lift here, and then lengthen and fold. If you want to add in movement side to side, play around with that squat, you can. If you want to come into the forward fold, you might walk your hands back behind you. You can also stick in a crow or a tripod here. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Hands under your shoulders, come halfway up. Walk your hands towards your right toes. Pivot the right toes around, runner's lunge, plant your hands. Right foot steps back, high push-up, 2 low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, or your child's pose. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. One more deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. High push up, right knee above and outside your right elbow. You can drop to a low push up or stick in the arm balance. Up and back, 3-legged dog. High push up, right knee above and outside your left elbow for 3, 2. Up and back, 3-legged dog. High push up, draw your knee into your chest, lift out of your shoulders. Now, right foot to your right thumb, runner's lunge. Step your left foot in halfway or a third of the way. And with your feet as they are, rise to stand. Now keep your left hand lifted. Let your right hand come by your side. Your right foot will be your standing foot. We're setting up now for a twisting dancer. Shift forward into your right foot. Catch your left foot back behind you. Go for the big toe side of the foot. And then start to tip forward. Left hand in your right foot presses up and back. Watch out for being thrown or pulled too far to the right. Feel if you can keep the foot lifted, but maybe lift your chest a little higher, lift your gaze. Take a really big inhale. Left foot down beside the right. Nice work, everyone. Sweep up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up, 2 low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale. Downward dog. Feet together a little bit forward, left leg to the sky. High push up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. The low push up or the arm balance. Dropping your right knee is an option. Up and back, 3-legged dog. High push up, left knee above and outside your right elbow for 3, 2. Up and back, 3-legged dog. High push up, draw your knee into your chest, lift out of your shoulders. Now left foot lightly, left thumb, runner's lunge. Step your right foot in halfway or third of the way. Feet are set. Rise to stand. You guessed it. We're going to set up for the twisting dancer on the other side. Left hand comes by your side. Your right hand is high. Shift into your left foot. Catch your right foot back behind you. Grab the baby toe side of the foot. That works better. Lift through your right leg. Lift your right leg. Lift through your left leg. And then start to tip forward. Take your time with it. Maybe you have more room on one side than the other. Definitely have more room on the other side than this side. Feel your breath. A big inhale. And a big exhale. One more deep breath in. And then release. Both feet down. Hands reach up. Lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. That pose is new to me. And yeah, so it's new and it's, well, I'm just trying to figure it out. Play around with it a little bit. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. If you want to flip your dog, you can flip your dog. You can drop your left knee. And come on into your half pigeon. Right knee comes forward to your right thumb. Left leg long behind you. You can set up the variation on your back if you like. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Letting your shoulders soften. Maybe you'll soften your fingers. Soften your toes. And that's something else I think most of us would benefit from. Most of us need. We need to soften, to relax. But before we can do that, we need the space for that. We need to feel grounded and supported. So hopefully you do feel some of that here. Some of the support. Hopefully you do feel grounded. And then even if it's just in this breath, feel that you can soften. And you can feel what you need. Allow your practice to meet your needs. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big breath in. And a big exhale. Set your hands under your shoulders. Make your way back to your downward facing dog. Whatever transition you like here. Child's pose, a tabletop with some cat-cows. But with breath. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Bring your feet together and forward. Take your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee now for your down dog hip opener. And you can flip. If you're not sure about flipping your dog, you might slide into more of a high push-up and then flip over. That makes it a little more accessible. Make your way into your half pigeon. Left knee forward, right leg back. Feeling if you have some room to adjust your left foot. And that might not be the only part of your body that you can adjust. So feel it out. If you feel a lot of resistance, if you feel a little overwhelmed, probably need a little bit of space. You need to ease off a little bit. Maybe be a little more compassionate with yourself. That's something else I think most of us need to do, is be a little more compassionate with ourselves, a little more patient with ourselves, just as we would be compassionate and patient with someone we care about. And you're here, you're on your mat, so absolutely, you're taking care of yourself. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Big inhale, fill up. Big exhale, empty out. Take a full inhale. And a big exhale. With your hands under your shoulders, come on up, sweep your back leg forward. Take both feet forward. Bring your hands to your heart. Lean back about 30 degrees. We're going to add in some twists. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, take your right elbow, bend your left knee, take your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Come back to center, left leg extends. Twist to your right, left elbow outside of the right knee. Center, left, center, right. Center, left, center, right. Center, left, center, right. Anybody counting? Center, left, center,
right, center, left. We'll do a few more. Center, right, center, left, center, right. Two more. Center, left, center, right. Back to center. Come all the way up to seated. Extend your hands forward. Your feet are extended forward. Lower back slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hover on 1. Lift your feet. Look at your toes. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way down. Set your feet on your mat. And we'll come up for a bridge or a wheel. Any variation, any combination. Set your feet. Fill up. And lift up. You can work with bridge. You can add in wheel. You can add in rest. What do you need right here, right now? Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. One more big breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower to your mat. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in. Empty out. And from here, we'll move right into Shavasana. Legs can stay as they are. You can take them out, take them up. Add in any last poses or adjustments that feel right. And these last few moments, a little bit of time in Shavasana. And I think we all need this. A little bit of stillness and integrating everything that we've just done. Take a big breath in. And empty out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring some gentle movement back to your body. You let your head roll side to side. When you're ready, draw your knees to your chest, give them a squeeze. Here you can roll to one side
And make your way to seated.
Hands to your heart. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for practice today, Friday Power Flow. A little bit longer than usual. It is challenging to get everything in 30 or 35 minutes. And so if you are looking for more, remember my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga, my Patreon, The Bent Yogi. I have full-length classes, a whole library of classes. At Patreon, it starts for as little as $5 a month. I'm glad you were here for practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a message, subscribe, and most important, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you soon.